A World's Fair is something special. It's not just that millions and millions of dollars have been spent and millions of people show up and so on. It's that these events change a lot of these host cities forever. New York, Chicago, St. Louis, Seattle, they were probably all great. I don't know. What I've seen and read about them sound magnificent. I was fortunate to attend 67 World's Fair in Montreal 3 separate times, and when we had a World's Fair here in Vancouver in 86, Expo 86, well, I was there every second or third night because you buy a season's pass, and then if you got nothing else to do, well, you got something to do. Let's say it's 5:30 and you and your spouse or your partner or your kids or your grandfather or somebody, you're sort of at a loss for what you're going to do about dinner. Well, forget about it because you just use your pass and go to Expo, Mexican, Spanish, Arabic, Israeli, French, Polynesian, British, Irish, Texan, every Italian, of course, every kind of food imaginable and some that you couldn't imagine. How about Galapagos Island? After you chow down, there are only about 200 pavilions and 300 different musical shows and demonstrations and mind-boggling exhibitions and excursions into a future you didn't know was coming. The truth is, you don't even have to go into a building or a tent because there are endless musicians, buskers, clowns, guys juggling and so on, fire eaters, tightrope walkers, and dog acts roaming on the streets. The British Pavilion at Expo 67 in Montreal just blew everybody's mind. The building itself was the most far-out design, and it was everything about the exhibition was fabulous, and it didn't hurt that in 67, guess who was gigantic? The Beatles, right? And Twiggy and Carnaby Street. So it was all happening. Britain was very big. Now, I'm always astounded that people would go to these expositions and hang out for 8 hours at a stretch, because in Montreal, I stayed with friends, and I was only good for about 3 hours at a time. And ditto with the Expo 86 here in Vancouver. I'm good for a couple hours, and then I'm exhausted. I want to sit back and just absorb what the heck I've just experienced. You know, the Accademia Gallery in Venice, Italy, has 40 rooms filled with literally billions of dollars of priceless art. You know, they're like 3-4 rooms in a row of Donatellos and so on. Well, I dare you to go there and last more than an hour or so because it's so incredible. It's just exhausting. PICKLE. When you get a chance to go to a World's Fair or a monumental event or a building or a gallery, pace yourself. Take your time. Absorb. Enjoy.